Welcome!
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is your first time. Welcome back if you've been here before. Before we get into the video, I just want to mention that this is not a tutorial. It's just me sharing my journey with you guys of my first ever full head of braids, and I just felt like it would be fun to film. So here you are, here I am. 90% of what I'm doing here I actually learned from when I went to hair salons to get my hair done. 9% is from when I just do random strands of braids on my head to like finish a hairstyle like this one for instance, and 1% is from YouTube videos. Something I feel like that can definitely be taken away from this experience, at least for me, is you can literally make up your mind to do whatever you want to do and just like go for it. You get me? Set your mind to do something and then just dive in and swim for the gold. Yeah, if you want to do something, just go for it, and last if it doesn't work, you try again. You get me? First of all, I want to just say again that this is not an official tutorial. It's just like, yeah, it's not an official tutorial. Now, obviously the first step is to cut your attachment into the number of parts that you want it to be, like to the desired length. But you should keep in mind the fact that the attachment immediately after you cut it is not going to be the final length, if that makes any sense, because you're still going to pick it. Yeah? So, today I'm doing cut 2 or bum length. Means the same thing. I'm mixing color 2 and color 33. So like I mentioned before, it's cut 2, meaning cutting it in 2 parts. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Look. Rita, do you think it's cute?
I think it's cute.
Yeah. Now I'm going to proceed to picking it to give it that natural split ends look. Yeah, did it come out good? This breeze is trying to mess me up. It's okay. To pick it, basically what I'm doing is I'm grabbing like little pieces and just like pulling it out. You don't want to grab too much at a time, because then it'll just be a clump together and it's just gonna look extremely nasty. Also, depending on how thinned out you want it to be, that's going to determine how much you pull it. Like if I want, because I want bum length, so I'm pulling it relatively long, as you can see. But if you wanted it like a little bit blunter, you could just do like that and then be done.
He knows all a cheater gets is.
A bucket of trouble as big as Texas.
Oh wow, we cannot sing.
If you want us to release a video,
wait, so
please comment below. Anyway, so this is it looks like trash, I know, and that's actually the main reason why I didn't record when I was doing the back of Amir's hair, cause I felt very insecure, cause this stuff looks like it looks nice. Scary. But trust me, it gets better. Oh.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
My first tip is to work in smaller sections. In this video clip, I'm working in relatively large sections because before filming this, I'd actually already done the back of Amira's head. So my hand had a relatively good grip on the hair. But if this is your first time, I'll definitely advise you to work in smaller sections. You should have seen the amount of hair I wasted when I was making the back of Amira's hair the first time. I just wasted so much hair. I made the mistake so that you don't have to. My second tip is to comb the middle of the attachment before you comb the tips. It sounds counterproductive, I know, but hear me out. You have a better grip on the hair the closer it is to where you're holding it. That is the middle, because you're holding it in the middle. So in the middle, you have a better grip on the hair than at the tips. I actually learned this little hack from a hairdresser when I was making my hair. I asked her how she got the hair so silky, and she told me this. So after you get the middle right, you can move on to the next tip, tip number 3. I wrapped the hair around my hand, as you can see in the video. This helped me to have a better grip on the attachment while I worked on the tips, because as you can see, it's very, very tangled. And if you don't have a really good grip, then as you comb, all the tangled pieces are just going to snag onto the good pieces and you're going to lose a lot of hair. I picked the attachment into usable sections and arranged them on hangers like these. Unfortunately, I lost the footage, so these pictures are going to have to do.
Enough said.
Divide your braiding hair into 2 pieces, one significantly smaller than the other, like in the video. Fold the smaller ones over each other so that you have 3 pieces ready to braid. I don't really know how to explain this part, so I'm just gonna let you watch me do it a bunch of times. Most of what I'm doing from muscle memory because I've done it a bunch of times in my own head. But I'll try and explain it briefly. If you still don't understand, I'll leave some links in the description box. I'm dividing the hair into 3. You already know that there's 3 pieces of attachment, like the strands of attachment are in 3 pieces on my hand. So I divided the hair itself into 3, and I'm trying to align those 3 parts of her real hair with the 3 parts of the attachment hair. You can probably understand better from my hand movements rather than what I'm saying, because what I'm saying doesn't really make that much sense right now, but I tried. Also, completely by accident, when I was making Amira's hair, I made the back relatively bigger than the front. I don't regret it, but I just felt like I should mention it just in passing.
Amira, this is hot water!
I know,
You're supposed to use towel. They use towel, guy. You get why? Don't burn me. I'm laughing, but I'm scared.
That's J-Lo. Am I putting too much mousse? Probably. Does that stop me? No. Wow.
I'm trying to breathe.
It smells like baby
Powder.
It does.
Wow.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any tips to help me and others, please don't hesitate to drop it in the comments section. For more pictures, check out my Instagram account at and Amira's Instagram account at. See you in the next video. Toodles, XOX.
Flow, flow. Take it to the flow. Show me what you got. I wanna know, I'm curious. I wanna know, I'm curious. I wanna know, I'm curious. Hot, hot. Stop! What's real? It's just me. Being casual. Being cute. You know the vibes. Or do you? Say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring. I never know if that's TikTok is cancelled. Don't tell them that. Girl, let me tell you something. They said that's no. It's that they didn't mean to cancel
Hashtag
Black Lives Matter and hashtag George Floyd. That it happens to random words like cat and dog. How are you going to equate cat and dog to a murder? Think about it. Just think about it. I give you some time. Stream Haba. If you haven't streamed it and you keep not streaming it, you're a wicked person. You just have to be a wicked person. That's just it. How will you not stream it? That man has killed himself. He has done all kinds of catfish to make us stream that song. You must stream it though. So yeah.